She got me in my feelings. Gotta be real with it.
Oh, what's happening, y'all? It's your girl Alexis, and I'm back at it again with another video. Okay, so today we're gonna do the dipping method once again, but I wanted to try it and see if I could do some like highlights in here, you know. So you'll see me kind of just playing around, and I literally grabbed like random pieces and I just braided them so that I knew not to get those pieces or braids in the actual hair color. So the wig that I'm working on today is from can't talk. Perfect Lace Wigs. This is their 613 Brazilian Virgin Hair Lace Front Wig. It's 18 inches, 150 density, and I have a $20 off discount code, and it's Lexus. Side note, I'm pretty irritated because this whole clip of me talking is completely gone, and I don't know how I got deleted, but anyways, so I'm using the Kiss, I think it's Temptation. I don't know I don't remember the name of the color, but I used just one bottle because I wanted the color to kind of dilute, and I didn't want it as dark as the bottle. If I wanted it as dark as the bottle, I would have used two bottles because I used so much water. But yeah, basically just poured the color in, mixed it up until I didn't see any more color particles, and got the dip in. Now, as far as the highlight part, I didn't really care to like try to be careful when dipping it. I just dipped it in there, and I figured because I had it in braids, some of the hair strands will end up still being blonde because it was braided in a braid. Duh. So only part that I kind of held out was literally the front braid that was like more towards the frontal area. But yeah, I just dipped everything else in there. And out of all the times that I've actually done the dip method, I think I've only got my lace actually tinted once, and it wasn't noticeable once I actually applied the wig, so I didn't really care. So with this process, especially if you're not trying to do highlights, just dip it in there, girl. Dip the daggone thing so you can get it done and be done quick, okay? But as far as trying not to get it on the pieces in the front, because I wanted those completely blonde, I just used my spoon to kind of help me maneuver around the color and in the color and stuff like that. And yeah, the rest is pretty self-explanatory. You can just keep watching to see what I do next. So once I felt like the hair was perfectly coated, I just poured everything into the sink in the kitchen. Um, As far as the dipping process goes, I never actually have to wash the hair. As you can see, when I'm bringing out the hair, there's no, barely to none, uh, color coming out. I don't know if that makes sense. But I love the dipping process because it pretty much skips the whole bleeding process of hair and stuff like that. and you want to make sure you rinse with cool water. So yeah, I didn't wash the hair at all. I just rinsed it out, and once the suds stopped coming out the hair, then I let it air dry. And here I'm just trying to show you guys how the color came out. Once again, I only used one bottle because I wanted the color to be like a light green. Um, if I wanted a darker green like the actual bottle, I would have used 2 bottles because I used so much water. So it kind of like diluted the color. But yeah, that's the finished look with my little highlights. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.